but maybe it's just because I don't understand completely. Anyway, if I do it to Zoom, if I go to YouTube, then I have it, and then I know how to share it. It's fairly simple. The other ones I had to wait till it receive it, um, and then if there was too much in the memory, then I couldn't get it, and yada yada yada. So anyway, we'll do this for now until I figure out how to work Cloud on Zoom. Okay, awesome to kill. Thank you. Who would like to go next? Jackie.
Thank you for letting me jump in. Yeah, the one that keeps coming back over and over, it's surfaced a lot in the past couple of weeks, is that I'm not allowed. This goes way back. It's like, don't upset your mother, don't upset your father. So it's like I wasn't able to upset anybody, so I had to just stuff everything and just, yeah, it's a big deal, but it's a good
Okay.
one because it's coming up.
Okay, so let's do don't upset them
Okay.
and
Yep.
see where that takes us. Okay. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath and hold. I release all fear with don't upset them. Deep breath and hold. Release the blocks with mother with don't upset her. Deep breath and hold. I release all blocks with multiples of three with don't upset mother. Deep breath and hold. Release all blocks with multiples of three with don't upset father. Deep breath and hold. I release being deprived of communication of not upsetting mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release being deprived of love with not able to upset mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release deprived of intimacy and closeness with not allowed to upset mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release unable to receive love, compassion, and closeness with unable to upset mother and father. Deep breath and hold. I release holding emotions in with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release allowing myself to feel used with don't upset mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release all blocks with love in my heart or compassion in my heart with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release feeling trapped emotionally and physically with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I still box with letting go and moving on with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I still box with safety and security emotionally and financially with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release all fear of being seen or heard with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release incapable of standing up or speaking up for myself with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release feeling or being smothered with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release resignation with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold. I release all blocks with control with don't upset your mother or father. Release all acceptance with don't upset your mother or father. Release embarrassment with don't upset your mother or father. Your soapbox to fulfillment with don't upset your mother or father. Deep breath and hold or release all remaining blocks with don't upset your mother or father. Okay, need to breathe it out. Awesome.
Thank you.
You're
Awesome.
welcome. Would like to, oh, Samya. Samya.
Hi,
Hi.
hello.
Yes, what comes up for you?
Am I audible?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So after yesterday's session, I had the realization that I don't feel safe being who I always wanted to be because I fear that I would be rejected by my mother, that I won't be loved for being who I am, and that holds me back. And I felt so much pain in my chest. I
Okay,
couldn't even breathe.
okay. Good job. All right, deep breath in and out. Okay. Deep breath in and hold or release all abandonment with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I release any and all dark secrets with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I release feeling or being trapped with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I release all blame and shame with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I release all obsession with my mother's love with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I release all resignation with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I still blocks with deserving love with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I release deep disappointment with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I release fear of rejection with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful I can let go of the fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. Yourself blocks the connection with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath and hold. I release fear of change with fear of losing my mother's love. Deep breath in, hold, release all rejection with by my mother. All right, next one is fear of pain. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in, hold, release all loneliness with fear of pain. Deep breath in, hold, release all blocks with safety with fear of pain. Release all blocks within my heart with fear of pain. Release all blocks with being loved with fear of pain. Release all blame and unforgiveness with fear of pain. Deep breath in, hold, release the belief of not good enough with fear of pain. Deep breath in, hold, or release longing and sadness with fear of pain. Deep breath in, hold, or release any and all unhealed love or unhealed relationships with fear of pain. Release all blocks with change with fear of pain. Release frustration and punishment with fear of pain. Release all blocks with knowingness with fear of pain. Deep breath in, hold, I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful I can let go of the fear of pain. Deep breath in, hold yourself fear with it's not safe to be who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold yourself with understanding with why it's not safe for me to be who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold yourself blocks with being open to receiving success, love, and information with it's not safe for me to be who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold yourself blocks with my reality, with my belief system and my feelings and emotions with it's not safe for me to be who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold yourself blocks with mom or my mother's influence with it's not safe for me to be who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold or release all outside influence from mom or others if it's not safe for me to be who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold yourself blocks with doing with it's not safe for me to be who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold, I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. I am proud of myself with step by step, moment by moment. I'm slowly learning and growing into the person I want to be. Good. Deep breath in and out. What comes up?
Mm, I felt like crying and my throat felt very dry.
Deep breath in and out. It might just take time to clear because I'm not coming up with anything. Let me see. Talking. Deep breath in, hold yourself fear with talking. Deep breath in, hold yourself up to talking with fear of being who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold yourself up to my trachea with fear of being who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold. I release feeling empty with fear of being who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold yourself blocks with expression with fear of being who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold yourself blocks with breaking the silence with fear of being who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. It's safe to be able to express myself. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. It's safe for me to speak up for myself. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. It's safe for me to express my emotions. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. It's safe for me to express who I am or who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. It's safe for me to express my true feelings. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. I get another chance. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful to be able to express who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. I love expressing who I want to be. Deep breath in, hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. I love being who I wanted to be. Deep breath in and out. Thank you, Samya. Take care of your throat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, who'd like to go next?
I will.
Okay, Samya.
I don't have anything specific, but I feel really heavy today. I was wondering if you were picking up
Okay,
anything.
where is it at?
Head, back of my head, across here, back of my head, and across my shoulders, like from mid back up.
That's where I feel mine. Wonder if
Yeah.
you're picking me up.
I don't know. It felt like I felt that way since I got up this morning. It's possible.
Me too.
Well, and what comes to my back, my mind is monkey on my back, but I don't know where that comes from or what it means.
Okay. Well, let me fix this so you don't feel it, because make sure it's I'll put this around my neck. I have a heated blanket and it usually helps with the stress. If I put it around my neck, maybe it'll help you too. Let's see. All right. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
It feels, I don't know, it feels,
Third time. Well, it would be throat again, but even though it's in the back of the throat, it's not the front of the throat. So let's see. Support. Receiving support. Receiving support. Let's do receiving support. Because I think it's come up for you a couple times and we haven't really addressed support, but we just kind of dabbled.
yeah.
So let's see what that does. Okay. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and hold. I release all betrayal with receiving support. I release disappointment with receiving support. I release overwhelm with receiving support. I release worry with receiving support. I release lots of trust with receiving support. Release betrayal again. Deep breath and hold. I release betrayal with receiving support. It's another program. Feeling betrayed. I release trapped feelings, trapped emotions, or trapping with receiving support. Deep breath and hold. I slip off with pride with receiving support. Release feeling or being smothered with receiving support. I release all obsession with receiving support. Release all blocks with understanding or processing something with receiving support. I release perfectionism with receiving support. Deep breath and hold. I slip off with more with receiving support. Okay, now I just have a client that said their head hurts, so something's going on between the head and the neck. Must be something in the air.
Yeah, when I checked in with my higher beings this morning, I was told to treat it like a Sunday and just rest today. And it's like, really?
Oh,
That's weird.
I definitely don't have that option, but that's okay. All right.
But it's like,
Let's see what this does. Hang on, if there's anything here. Deep breath and hold. I suppose with income with receiving support. I release scarcity with receiving support. Reset blocks with prosperity with receiving support. Reset blocks with a paycheck, receiving a paycheck with receiving support. Deep breath and hold yourself up with readiness with receiving support. Deep breath and hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. I'm open and ready to receive emotional and financial support. Deep breath and hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. It's safe for me to receive physical support. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath and hold. I release betrayal with feeling betrayed. Deep breath and hold. I release betrayal with feeling betrayed. Okay, deep breath in and out.
It's interesting because when you were saying that, what came up was betrayal of the self. And there was an old psych book I had from decades ago, early in my psych work, that was one of the first work on subconscious stuff. And it was called Betrayal of the Self. It's like,
Of self.
the self, yeah. I feel like there's something I'm not looking at, something I'm blinders on, or like there's that feeling when you've got a bag over your head and you can see a little bit, but you can't see everything.
Awareness. Deep breath and hold yourself blocks with allowing myself to become aware. Deep breath and hold yourself resistance with becoming aware. Deep breath and hold yourself punishment with being aware. Deep breath and hold every self blocks with fear with becoming aware. Deep breath and hold yourself with vision with aware. Yourself box with readiness with aware. Yourself box with openness with aware. Yourself box with clarity with aware. Yourself box with alignment with aware. Yourself box with success with aware.
I think whatever it was something I ate.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
when I had that realization, it's like you're poisoning yourself. So something I'm eating is bad for me, so I have to look at that. But as I was thinking that, I could feel it lifting between what you were doing, what I was thinking. It was like, it's
Right. So your awareness and the realization. Yeah. So I'm on day 5 of not taking my thyroid medication. And I have more energy and more awareness and more focus not taking it. So I'm paying attention, right, to my feelings and emotions. I know usually when I would go off before, I would be like a wilted flower and literally just be like useless, completely useless. So I was always made sure that I didn't do that. However, the energy level is so crazy that I'm wondering if I had healed it without really addressing it.
Could be.
Because one of the signs of it being healed is your energy level raising.
Mhm.
Well, the first 2 days, I had so much energy, I was driving my boyfriend crazy. I said, could you imagine if I was on caffeine on top of this? I said, this is why we don't take caffeine. Because I was literally bouncing off walls. It was like I had candy and I had none.
Yeah, could very well be.
So we'll see. I'm monitoring it. I don't
Yeah,
recommend it. I'm not necessarily a physician, but I'm monitoring it because I know how I feel, right?
right.
And so I will pay attention how I feel. And if I start dwindling, I'm gonna put like maybe like a quarter, right, to see how I feel because I don't want to take the whole thing. My doctor said I was taking too much anyway, but he says as long as you're feeling better, he goes, don't alter it. Um, but I know that I'm taking too much at this point anyway. Now I might be really taking too much, so we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and as your energy changes, your body changes and your needs for all that sort of thing changes.
Well, and I used to always have to take naps all the flipping time. Like I was always so tired. And that's not the case. So we'll see.
Excellent. Well, and this last moon we had made it was a crazy shifting moon. I don't know what, I know we're past it now, but it was like, it did some crazy things with a lot of people. So, that
Huh.
normally don't feel it. So,
Interesting.
there was some major shifts that happened on the planet.
Wow.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Jen.
Hey,
I feel like it's been a
Judy.
long time since I've seen you.
Really? I
Yeah,
was
I don't know.
I was in your group Wednesday too.
Yesterday. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yesterday. Losing track of days too.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know. I know. Casamia said yesterday too, and I was like, yesterday. I'm like, I had a class yesterday. I'm like, you
yeah,
mean last week?
I
So I
just
don't know
didn't
what happened yesterday, but
I didn't go off camera. Yeah, if you're doing it
oh,
live
you know
then.
what? Because I didn't have the 3 o'clock class. I think that's why. I think that's why I'm
Oh
off.
yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I couldn't. All right. So yeah. So anyway, if you guys can make it today, I'll be on a 3.
Yeah, I
Okay. What do you
wanted
want to
to
work on?
see if like what you if you pick up anything predominant in my energy. I have a couple changes going on, decisions, uncertain about like time frame, um, computer things is what the time frame is, what I'm uncertain about. But yeah, whatever you could
Okay.
pick up. And yeah, the decisions, I don't know. I've been, as you know, just doing some shifting location and wanting more direction. Yeah.
Okay. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and hold. It sparks creativity with uncertainty. It still blocks with knowingness with direction. It still blocks with knowingness with decision. It still blocks with trust with direction. It still blocks with faith with uncertainty. It still blocks with time with organization. Deep breath in and out. Okay, what comes up for you with decisions?
Maybe oscillating between do I just do something or pick something, or is it a time to look for signs or guidance of direction?
Well, you should
So,
always be doing that.
well, yeah, but like, but then also looking for signs, then you wait a period, right? So then that becomes the timing. Um,
Not necessarily. Your answers are you're constantly receiving, right? You're constantly you are a receiver and a giver of energy. Your mind is constantly giving and receiving. So the waiting period would be more or less your acceptance of the message, right? So it's as simple as asking a question, walking into a store, and whatever song plays, it's answering you, right? I literally had a time where I remember specifically, I was in Starbucks and I was thinking about something, asking like a question to myself in Starbucks, and whatever song was on, I went to the next store, which ended up being like Minnesota Fabrics or some kind of fabric store. Same song was on. I went to the shoe store, same song was on. I'm like, okay, there's a message in the song. So I had to look up the song because I'm like, what is the message in the song? That was instant. I didn't really have to wait very long, right? So,
well, I guess I was thinking like if something is not the right time now, overall or energy wise or whatever, then that would be the waiting period. So it's not that I'm like denying that the answer can't come right now or can't be seen. But right now it's like there's options that are open. So direction and
all right, let's clear timing. Deep breath in and hold. Release all confusion with timing. Release all decisions with timing. Release uncertainty with timing. Release all blocks of certainty with timing. Release limitations with timing. Release all blocks with organization with timing. Release all frustration with timing. Release punishment with timing. Release enjoyment with timing. Release all blocks with faith with timing. Release all blocks with trust with timing. Deep breath in, hold. Release all leaf blocks with divine timing. Deep breath in, home. So happy, thankful, and grateful. I'm in alignment with divine timing. Release all blocks with timing with divine timing. Release all uncertainty with divine timing. Deep breath in, hold. I still blocks, but I don't know what I want to do. Resell blocks with I don't know what I need to do. Resell confusion and uncertainty with I don't know what I should do. Deep breath and hold. Resell blocks with asking the universe, what should I do? Deep breath and hold. Resell blocks with asking the universe for signs and solutions. Deep breath and hold. Resell blocks with trusting, receiving signs from the universe. Deep breath and hold. Erase all belief blocks with receiving signs from the universe. Deep breath and hold. I release all denial with always receiving signs. Deep breath and hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful. I know that everything is a sign. Deep breath in and out. Yeah, everything is a sign, right? When we really start to notice and we're really open, it's really that simple. You know, like I told you about that story a while ago where I had the pen and I kept dropping my pen and I was trying to order lunch and I kept dropping my pen, and I was really getting frustrated. I kept dropping my pen. I'm like, why do I keep dropping my pen? I'm like, all I want to do is order lunch. And so going back and forth between dropping my pen and having a hard time on the phone, trying to order what I wanted to order, I never got my lunch. I still never got my lunch. This is like 2 years, 3 years later, right? What was the pen trying to tell me? Drop the call, drop the conversation, drop it, stop, drop it, right? It's very, very, very simple. We and our minds and our thoughts and our beliefs make it more complicated than it needs to be. It's really not that complicated, right? So if you ask the universe a question, I'm going to put on the radio. Put on the radio, let the radio answer you. It really is that simple, and trust it, right? And act accordingly. The next song may not exactly answer you, but it may give you an answer to something else, right? Research the song. I do it all the time. Play the song or research the song. Does it have anything to do with anything? Not really. Maybe it's a memory from something. Okay, put it to the side. Maybe it has something to do with something that I'm not really dealing with right now, but I dealt with before. There's a reason it comes up, right? Everything, there's a reason for everything. Absolutely everything. We are energy and we're attracting all the time, right? We're attracting our energy and dispelling. So, okay, so my next client is on the line. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for being on. And I will see you guys, I believe, next week. We're not meeting on the 15th because that's February 14th and 15th. That's the holiday. So we will not meet on the 14th or 15th. Okay. I love you guys.
Thank you.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.